TF2 over the years has gotten updates after updates with new weapons with new and different stats. But then after Jungle Inferno, it was kind of, well, it's been 4 to 5 years and they haven't released a single weapon since. That sort of ends today, because I came up with 10 weapons. That includes item sets with 3 weapons that I have created for TF2. They don't even have to credit me when they add them in. I honestly really don't care. I just want to see new weapons in TF2. Each weapon will have positive and negative stats. Today, it's all about pretending to be a game studio trying to figure out what game balance is. Oh, and this is voiced over pre-recorded footage. The first 3 weapons that I want to show you are for the Scout, and the item set is called the Escapist. Let's look at the stats. The first weapon we have is the Body Dropper. This weapon introduces a new mechanic called Dodge, where every percent of dodge you have is a chance to dodge any damage-dealing thing in TF2. Yes, I know the mechanics from Payday 2. And yes, I know it sounds a little bit powerful. Shut up. Every kill you get with the Body Dropper gains you a plus 6% dodge chance and a plus 5% speed increase. The speed increase goes to 2 kills, and the dodge increase goes up to 6 kills, with the downsides being minus 10% speed, minus 25% reload speed, and a minus 10% damage penalty. This weapon is more of a snowball weapon, like the Eyelander and the Bizarre Bargain. This, alongside with the next 2 weapons I will be showing, supports more of a passive/aggressive playstyle. The secondary weapon in this set is called the Dodger Vest. It replaces your secondary, but in return it gives you a plus 25% dodge chance, a plus 2% dodge chance to nearby teammates every kill. You can only give 4 teammates dodge chance at once, and when they die, their dodge chance is given to a nearby teammate. And plus 2% speed to nearby teammates, which works like dodge chance, where you can only give 4 teammates speed at once. The dodge and speed boosts all go to 6 kills. The melee weapon in this set is called the Switcher Blade. Every kill you get with the Switcher Blade sends a blast of slowness that affects 6 people around you. It gives enemies around you minus 25% speed, and it lasts until they die. It also gives you a plus 5% dodge chance. The downsides are a minus 25% damage penalty and a minus 25% switch speed penalty. The next 3 weapons I want to show off are in this item set called the Assisting Gear Jockey, and it's for the Engineer. The first weapon is called the Replenisher. Every kill you get with the Sentry will restore plus 20 health to nearby teammates and give a medium amount of ammo to nearby teammates. Every kill with the Replenisher will restore a medium amount of ammo to nearby teammates. The downsides are a minus 25% switch speed penalty and a minus 20% damage penalty to players. The next weapon in this item set is called the Helping Friend, which is basically a sentry backpack that you can control yourself. It has 2 passive abilities as positive stats. The first one, called Symbiotic, enables it so that every hit from the Helping Friend will heal plus 5 health to nearby teammates. And the second one, called Symbiosis, gives a plus 25% firing speed to nearby teammates in a short area around you, and gives a small ammo pack to nearby teammates for every kill this gets. The downsides are a minus 35% switch speed penalty and a minus 35% firing speed. The last weapon in this item set is called the Repair Bonk. Its positive stats are a plus 50% repair rate, a plus 50% construction speed, and you use less metal while repairing. The downsides are slots 3 and 4 on the PDA have a plus 10% damage vulnerability to all sources, and minus 10% metal from all sources, and it has a 1-second delay between swings. The next 3 weapons are in the item set called Secret Agent, and the first weapon is called the Tag Logger. If you shoot an enemy with the Tag Logger, they will be highlighted forever until they die. You can switch from a tagging mode to a revolver mode. In the tag mode, you shoot projectiles. Switching from modes takes 2 seconds. The downsides are minus 25% reload speed, a minus 10% projectile speed while disguised. And you can only tag 4 enemies at once. The next weapon, which replaces the sapper slot, is called the task board. You have a bunch of tasks to complete. Each task can range from an easy difficulty to a hard difficulty, and if you complete one, you get plus 25% of a random spy-related buff. Tasks can range from getting backstabbed to amount of time to cloak. The downsides are it can't do any damage, and you can only do 3 tasks in one life. Buffs and tasks reset on death. Final weapon in this set is called the Distractor. When you press Alt-Fire, it sends a decoy of yourself that walks in a straight line. Enemies that attack it will get a plus 10% damage vulnerability for 3 seconds, and they get marked for 3 seconds. The Distractor also enables the user to disguise as objects around them, but they can only do this with a primary that isn't stock, and it doesn't have a damage penalty. If it doesn't have any of these things, then they can use it. The downside is that it has a minus 50% switch speed penalty. And the last weapon, which is not in an item set, is a weapon called the Concealer. The Concealer is not like other snipers because it actually has a magazine. Each magazine has a 5-round clip. It has a passive buff of plus 25% firing speed, and there's a bar that you can fill up by getting 4 headshot kills. When the bar is activated, you get plus 50% faster firing and a plus 25% secondary damage for 4 seconds. And it has silent shots. So the downside can be considered kind of harsh, with it getting minus 50% ammo from ammo boxes, a minus 25% reload speed, and a minus 35% body shot damage. If you guys want me to make another video like this, or you want me to change any aspects of any of these weapons, let me know by commenting below this video, and also make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.